My New Year's wish for Ontario politics. I'm Brian Lilley with the Rebel.media. It's a pretty simple wish that I've got for 2017. I want Kathleen Wynne to continue to defeat herself and her Liberal Party, and I want Patrick Brown to stop trying to defeat himself before he has a chance to be Premier. We're less than 18 months away from the next provincial election now, and things are looking good for the PCs. They've been riding higher in the polls than the Liberals for some time. The latest poll of Canadians coast to coast on how they think their Premier's doing shows Kathleen Wynne down at 16%, according to the Angus Reid Institute. Shortly after her election in 2014, she was well above 40%. Now she's at 16, lowest in the country, most loathed Premier in the country. We need it to continue like that, and for that to happen, Wynne has to keep making policy mistakes, such as not truly understanding that having huge hydro rates followed by huge rates for a carbon tax that's about to come in will only drive people further away from her and her party. But beyond that, we need to have the PCs actually in a winnable position. And right now, we simply don't have that, because Patrick Brown is doing his best to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. He's been engaged in a bit of a civil war with different parts of the conservative movement. For the PCs to win, they need to have all factions of conservatism working together, not warring with each other. And for some reason, Patrick Brown, after courting social conservatives all through his leadership race, has decided to try and almost purge them from the party. That would be foolish. Can social conservatives win on their own? No. But as the Conservatives found out in Ontario, years ago, the difference between an NDP majority and minority in 1990 was the fact that they lost so many votes to fourth parties like the Family Coalition Party. The PCs need folks on their side, and they need to make sure that it's not just a fiscal conservative message that is going out there. They've got to be speaking to all sides. Does that mean that you're going to reopen abortion, that you're going to revisit same-sex marriage? No, of course. It doesn't mean that. But it does mean not alienating people that should be your friends, not picking fights. You can get good messaging together around this. Stephen Harper did it for a decade. I know people like to pick on Harper now because he's out of power, but he did it for a decade. With Patrick Brown in that caucus, he's seen that kind of leadership in action, and he can do it. Now, we launched our, not quite a petition, but our email campaign telling Patrick to pick a side a little while ago. Hopefully over the Christmas break, he takes some time to reflect and decides that he wants all Conservatives on his side, that he wants to speak for all Ontarians as Premier, but to get there, he needs all Conservatives on his side. As I said, it's a pretty simple wish, but it's not that easy to actually fulfill. Patrick, all the best in 2017. Here's hoping you've got it in you. If you like the video you just watched, make sure you never miss a Rebel video again. Click subscribe so that you never miss a Rebel video, so they're always in your feed. And make sure you drop by the Rebel.media and become a member and access premium content.